Crafters, welcome into Guys Craft 2. My name is John, and I hope that you are having an amazing week. It has been beyond crazy for me. So you would think with having Monday as a holiday that work wouldn't be so bad, but it has been off the hook, off the charts this week, and just honestly just way too much. It's you sit back and think sometimes it's like, wow, why do I do this? I do it so I can buy fabric, right? And pay a mortgage and do other things. But it's like, I don't know. I understand why people retire so early. I'm on my way, still got about 6 years to go. But I tell you guys, it is just, it's just stressful. It's just crazy what organizations expect of you sometimes. But with all that said, I just wanted to talk about the week, give you an update on how's the week going, what's happening. I have been trying to make some progress in getting things done. One of the things I have not done is mailed out our gifts for those that won during the holiday quilting bee for Martin Luther King Day. I have yet to get that stuff put together and in the mail. I will get that done this weekend, I promise. It has just been way too much going on. But never fear, that stuff, those gifts will be coming out to you very soon. Trying to keep up with the Etsy store. We've had several new sales. We've got some new fabrics in. We just got 20 bolts of fabric, which is awesome. Trying to get those updated, get those out on the website. Trying to keep up with that. We're also finalizing all the retreats that we're working on for 2026. So trying to get the website updated for that. So you've got the Etsy store over here. You got the Guys Craft 2 website over here. Yeah, so just a bunch of stuff going on that we need to keep balanced and keep going. So a lot of technical stuff behind the scenes that we've been working on, but I did get one fun thing done. So if you remember, during the holiday quilting bee, I did at least get the table runner done, which is that So Charmed. And so I've gotten that far with it. I have yet to quilt it. The plan is to get that quilted hopefully this week and get it trimmed out. And I actually put this lemon background on it. So I think it's perfect for spring going into summer. I think it's the colors, I just love those colors out of that charm pack that I used in that. So when you look at these colors and that are on here, and then you look at this lemon background fabric, that was a suggestion from one of the participants at the MLK holiday quilting bee, that a yellow springy summer would probably be perfect. And I actually had just the fabric that made that happen. So I just need to get this quilted out, get this finished. I hope to still get that done between now and the weekend. I'm hoping to finish trimming out the Allison Glass quilt that I have been working on. That turned out way bigger than John had ever anticipated, but that's fine. It's going to end up on John's bed, so kind of excited about that. It will be the first quilt that John has made that has been able to end up on his bed. With that said, what else do we have going on? I have, let's see, it says week recap. Works crazy. One ready for binding. I do have a video coming up next week that's going to talk about all those works in processes and all of those and all those unfinished projects, right? So things that I've started and I keep finding stuff. So I want to go over that with you all as well. To me, it's taking me the month of January to kind of get that together, to even discuss it. But that is the plan, and let's figure out over the next 11 months how I make that happen, knowing that really that last month is December with all of the gift boxes and all that kind of stuff that I'm already committed to, right? So I already bought the Bella Rose box for Advent box for next year. I bought the Soft Squares box for next year. Hopefully no one else is going to suggest more for me. I'm just, we'll just see, right? Because last year I bought 2 and ended up with 3. But I can tell you it got to be a lot. I did not buy Missouri Star for this year just because I think this is probably one of the better boxes that they had in 25, but at the same time, so many other creators in that are doing that particular box, and I really like supporting some of the smaller businesses, and the Belarose and the Soft Squares box really just resonated with me and really did connect. So that's what I'm doing there. What else is going on? Oh, hopefully, fingers crossed, partner and I are going to be able to get the lights actually mounted in the studio, which means I can then get the cameras. I mean, look, guys, I've got, whoops, excuse me. I've got brand new cameras, right? I've got cameras to go all over the studio, but yet they're still in the boxes. So I am hoping to finish out the design studio, especially now that I've rearranged it yet again. I really think this is the setup that I'm going to enjoy and like, and we'll just see how that works out. So what else is going on? Oh, and we're looking at doing a Villa Rosa sew along. I am looking to possibly create memberships. Other channels do it. I've always frowned and kind of stayed away from that. But I do like gifting. I do like doing some other things. And I thought, you know what, if we do a $99, or, $1.99, $2.99 membership or something, we might look at starting something that way. Getting together a couple of times a month and focus on a particular quilt, right? So I've already told you I've got it cut and ready to go. I want to do the Caledonia quilt from the December monthly subscription from Villa Rosa. That's cut and ready to go, but I thought how cool if we pick a pattern like this. We can share the pattern, we can get it, everybody can have a copy of it. What we may look at doing, I'm thinking about, is doing, if you join a membership with us, we will send you the pattern, and the next month you would actually be able to get online, and it would be just that small group that we would stitch out that pattern together. And so that way everyone in the group, everyone that would join for that particular one would be already have the pattern, right? So we'll see. Still trying to work out some of those logistics and particulars, and does that make sense for us, and is that really what we want to do? But we want to continue to grow the channel. We want to continue to connect with you all, and we want to do things that make sense. So that was a long way to say it's been a busy, busy week. We've got lots in the works. We've got lots planned. Interesting today, I got home and got 2 emails from folks going, hey, when are you opening registration for the New Year's Eve retreat? I'm like, wow, wish you'd sign up for the May retreat that we have open and need more participants in, but they're already asking about New Year's Eve for this year. So that's cool too, right? So the more that we can build in the sooner, it's nice that they're looking out 11 months, right? So guys, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for listening to me. Please do those things that make the YouTube algorithm happy, and hit that thumbs up, the bell to be notified each and every time. Please, please, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're in kind of a valley right now. We still need about 70 folks to hit that 5,000 mark. It would be so awesome to hit that 5,000 mark soon, and probably do some type of little celebration when we do. But thanks for dropping in. Thanks for listening to me. I hope the rest of your week is amazing and that you're ready for an exciting weekend. And as always, guys, until next time, happy crafting.